There are two ways in life. Broadly speaking, there is the hard way and there is the effortless way. In today's practice, we are going to experience through our movement and in our body both ways, so that then you can decide which way do you want to apply in life. Hi everyone, this is Jamile from Dancing with Jamile. For this practice, you are going to need bigger space. We're gonna start small, but then we're gonna start expanding. So someplace like your living room or your bedroom would be a good choice. You could also do this practice outside. You don't need to see me. You can even just put your AirPods or Bluetooth headphones and follow my directions. Okay, so we are going to start standing either parallel, where our feet are aligned with our hips, or if you are a dancer or you practice ballet, you could also take a first position. On the other side of the screen, I am going to be joining you in ponchos to make it for myself a bit more challenging. You could also put on your ponchos. Okay, so choose your position, either a parallel position, a first, or ponchos. And then we are first going to experience the hard way, the way where we apply willpower, where we put all of our power and strength to stay in balance. So I'm gonna ask you to go up to the tips of your toes, releve, how we call it in dance, and I'm gonna ask you to contract all of your muscles once you are up there and even stop breathing, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Make sure you are contracting everything, your breath, every single muscle, and you're using this power to stay up in the tips of your toes. Wow. Okay, notice how you feel right now after the way of hard effort and willpower. I, for myself, can tell you it's exhausting. Okay, shake it a bit, loosen up. Okay, now let's go with the effortless way. So for this, you are going to feel as you rise up into the tips of your toes, or I would say the balls of your feet, you imagine that you are lengthening. There's an energy lengthening to the floor as if you would be growing roots into the floor. I always like to imagine those roots are made of white energy or blue energy. And then that energy goes from growing down, also going up, until the roof, until the ceiling, until the sky and beyond. So there is a flow of energy. Your body is relaxed. You are applying muscles, but find out how much muscle you need to apply in order to stay in balance. You're breathing and there is freedom. Even though you are in a still position, you are not still, you are moving in both directions. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. And breathe, and you could even make small, tiny movements, even play a bit with your placement, and even see where you are using muscles, strength, and where it is relaxed, because those muscles aren't really needed. And continue, continue feeling the roots going down, expanding down, and also your spine is long, your head is long, and you could stay here forever. Okay. As I was talking, suddenly I lost my balance. But you know, it was very short. I could very easily come back. Now, take a moment to reflect on how did this feel. Perhaps you noticed the muscles that were working, they were really working, but they were working on their own. You didn't have to bring strength to those muscles. They were doing their thing because the body's natural state is to stay in balance. That's why staying in balance is so effortless. Your body will do everything for you to stay. Think about cats, right? Okay, the next practice we're gonna do, now I want you to move around. So we're gonna be going from being on the flat foot, so having the whole foot in the floor, to going into a balance. You can either go to a balance in 2 feet, or you can go balance in 1 foot, and always going down and up and down and up and down and up. First, we are going to apply the willpower, the one where we contract. So every time you decide to go up on the balls of your feet, you apply willpower, you know. Imagine that you are really saying, I'm staying here, okay? So, let's go for it. Make sure you're really contracting everything and staying there by force. Once more, notice how you feel. I have to say, I'm not used to getting tired when I'm dancing, and I do feel, you know, the effort. I wouldn't be able to do this for longer than this. So just reflect, how did you feel after using the hard way? Okay, shake it a bit. Whew. Breathe. Bring the flow back to the body. Okay. Now we are going to apply the effortless way. For this, it's about every time you go on the balls of your feet, you feel you are expanding. You are going in two directions. And it's more like a suspension. And your upper body is free. Your legs are the ones that are working the most, to put it that way. But trust them. Trust that the natural state of your body is balance. So you don't have to do much. Just decide to go on the tips, and on the tips. Okay, let's do this. And so on. How did you feel? I could continue doing this forever. I have a lot of energy still. So this was the effortless way. Now the last practice, we are going to stay all the time in the tips of our toes. And I invite you to challenge your balance. So to really go to like strange positions and always on the tips of your toes. The first time we're going to use willpower all the time, you know, like you're staying there, using all of your muscles. Your arms are active and contracted and giving energy, and your core, your legs, and really with willpower. Okay, so ready? Let's go. Always on the tip of your toes, and you can even make noises. Everything is contracted, and you stay up and go to really strange positions on one leg. Continue contracting, continue using all the muscles. Okay. Okay. So, how did you feel? Just notice. I always notice if it is using a lot of my energy in my breath. It's like I'm short of breath, and I'm like, whoa, okay. Okay, so let's take a moment to shake it. Oh, come back, recover. And we are going to now go same task, so always staying on the tips of your toes or the ball of your feet and finding those stranger places. Challenge yourself of staying in balance. So trust that your body is doing everything for you to stay up, so you can really play and find different places in your balance. Now we're using the effortless way, so really imagine that all of the energy is constantly in flow. You are relaxed and your muscles, they are free. Only those are going to automatically engage those muscles that are needed for you to stay up, so you don't have to put any of your effort there. You don't have to intervene. Allow your balance to happen and have fun. Okay, so let's go. And slowly let that fade out. How do you feel? I can still come to my breath very easy. Yes, I mean, it was not such an easy task. It does require your physicality, but notice the difference when you put that extra effort, willpower, and when you allow and trust your body to do its thing. Okay, so I hope you can apply this in your everyday life. The effortless way is a more effective, more enjoyable way. So whenever you notice you are getting overtired, frustrated, perhaps it's because you're putting way too much effort to something that could go way lighter. Trust the process. This is Jamile from Dance with Jamile. Have a wonderful day.